14 things cabin stewards secretly love you. Have you ever noticed how some cruisers always seem to have the cleanest rooms, the extra little perks, and the kind of service that feels extra special? You might think it's luck, but it's not. It's not random either. The truth is, it often comes down to one very important person on your cruise, your cabin steward. Cabin stewards work very hard every single day. They look after many rooms at once and have a lot of pressure to finish. They work quickly and perfectly, and here's the secret. They notice everything. They remember the guests who make their job easier, and they truly appreciate the ones who treat them with respect. Today, I'll share 14 simple things your cabin steward secretly loves when you do them. Some of these are just common sense, but others are insider tips that most cruisers don't even know. Make sure you stay for number 14. It's not about money, but it may be the most powerful way you can say thank you on board. Let's get started. Use the door sign the right way. Your cabin steward has to clean 15 to 20 rooms in a short time. The little sign on your door, "Do not disturb" on one side and "Please make up room" on the other, is not just a piece of cardboard. For them, it's like a map or even a GPS. When you use the sign correctly, you make their job so much easier. If you are leaving your cabin, flip it to "Please make up room." If you are sleeping in or just relaxing, keep it on "Do not disturb." But remember to change it as soon as you are ready. One thing that frustrates stewards is when a guest leaves the "Please make up room" sign on the door but stays inside. This forces the steward to knock, wait, and come back later, which wastes their time. On the other hand, if you flip the sign before heading out for breakfast, you'll return to a fresh, clean room. This small habit shows respect for their time and helps everything run smoothly. Keep the floor clear. It sounds simple, but this makes a huge difference. Stewards secretly love when you keep your floor free of clutter. When clothes, shoes, and bags are all over the place, vacuuming and mopping become very difficult. Some stewards even joke that messy cabins look like a laundry bomb went off. They call cleaning such rooms playing human Tetris because they have to move things piece by piece just to reach the floor. If you use the closet and luggage racks instead, your steward can clean faster and more thoroughly. In the end, you benefit too, because your room feels fresher and cleaner. Follow the towel code. Here's a small but powerful secret. Your steward loves when you understand the towel system. Damp towel on the floor means, "Please replace this." 1. A towel hanging on a hook or rack means, "I'll reuse it." If you don't follow this, the steward has to guess. And when you multiply that across 15 or 20 rooms, it really slows them down. Following this unspoken towel code saves them time and avoids confusion. Put all trash in one place. Your steward empties the bins every day, but they secretly love it when you make their life easier by keeping trash in one place. Imagine if they have to check under beds, open drawers, and pick up cans from every corner. That takes a lot of time. If you simply put everything in the main bin or tie it up in one bag, it turns into a quick job. Your cabin will also smell fresher, and you won't risk leftover wrappers hiding around. Handle room service. Trays the right way finished with your food. The way you deal with trays matters. The best choice is to leave them in your cabin and Either call for pickup or wait for your steward. This keeps hallways safe and clear. If your cruise line asks you to leave trays outside, do it neatly. Place them by your door against the wall, not in the middle of the walkway. And if it's late at night, don't leave food sitting outside. Call for pickup or wait until morning. Small things like this show you're a thoughtful guest, and stewards notice. Give a personal tip, yes. Automatic gratuities are part of their salary, but stewards secretly love personal tips. It's not only about the money, it's about the message. I see your hard work, and I appreciate you. Some guests like to tip on the first day, which starts the cruise on a positive note. Others prefer to tip at the end, after seeing all the service they received. Some even give small tips each day. Whichever way you choose, the important thing is sincerity. A tip given with a kind word always feels meaningful. Be friendly and respectful. A quick smile, a warm greeting, or using your steward's name can brighten their entire day. Remember, they work very long hours, far from their families. Simple kindness matters more than you think, but balance is important. Don't make jokes that could be uncomfortable, and don't keep them chatting for too long. They are busy. A friendly but short conversation with respect is exactly what they appreciate. Leave a note when needed. If you need extra towels, pillows, or ice, don't spend time hunting down your steward. Just leave a polite note. Something as simple as, "Could we please have more ice for tonight? Thank you," is perfect. It saves them time, avoids confusion, and gets you what you need faster. Notes are also great for showing appreciation. A little message saying, "Thanks for keeping the room so nice today," might be the highlight of their day. Use the safe for valuables. Of course, you should always lock up your passport, cash, and jewelry for your own safety. But here's the part most people don't realize. Your steward loves it when you use the safe too. Why? Because it removes any chance of misunderstanding. If you leave expensive items lying around and later misplace them, it could create suspicion even though the steward did nothing wrong. By using the safe, you protect your belongings and give your steward peace of mind. 10. Don't leave food. Leaving food in your cabin too long can cause smells or even attract pests like fruit flies. Stewards really dislike having to clean up spoiled snacks or old fruit. Throw away leftovers quickly and avoid leaving open containers around. It keeps your cabin clean and makes their job much easier. A. Reuse towels. Many cruise lines encourage this, and it's a win-win. Reusing towels saves water and energy, and stewards secretly appreciate it because it reduces the heavy load of laundry they have to handle. This gives them more time to focus on details in your room, dusting, polishing, or organizing. You end up with a cleaner cabin, and the ship runs more sustainably. Bring a small gift or offer. Help want to become a favorite guest. Bring a small but useful gift for your steward. It doesn't have to be expensive. Good socks, pens, or even a prepaid phone card can mean a lot. Another thoughtful act is offering to bring something from port, maybe a snack or toiletry. Even if they say no, the fact that you offered shows kindness they'll never forget. Report problems to them. First, if something isn't working in your cabin, like a light bulb or faucet, many people go straight to guest services. But your steward actually prefers you tell them first. They often have a direct connection to the maintenance team and can get problems fixed much faster. It also shows you trust them, which they appreciate deeply. Say thank you in a way that matters. This last tip might be the most powerful. At the end of your cruise, don't just leave quietly. Look your steward in the eye, shake their hand, and say a sincere thank you. That simple moment can mean more than money. But here's the insider secret. When you get a post-cruise survey by email, take a few minutes to mention your steward by name and write a kind comment. These mentions can actually help them get bonuses, promotions, or even their next contract. Your words could have a real impact on their career. Final thoughts, and that's it. 14 simple habits that cabin stewards secretly love. None of these require much effort, but together they make a huge difference. It's not about big tips or fancy gifts. It's about respect, kindness, and consideration. When you treat your steward well, you'll notice the difference in return. Your cabin will be cleaner, service will be smoother, and you might even enjoy a few extra perks. More importantly, you'll know you made someone's tough job a little easier and their day a little brighter. So, the next time you cruise, remember these tips. Small gestures go a long way at sea.